For your CCNA exam, we need to understand the fundamental differences between dynamic routing protocols, specifically how interior gateway protocols, or IGPs, compare to exterior gateway protocols, or EGPs. The core concept that separates these two is the autonomous system, often abbreviated as AS. An autonomous system is simply a collection of routers under a single administrative control, like a corporate network or an internet service provider's network. Interior gateway protocols operate entirely inside one of these autonomous systems. Common IGPs you must know for the exam are RIP, EIGRP, OSPF, and ISIS. The exam will expect you to classify these. RIP is a distance vector protocol, which means it makes routing decisions based on hop count, essentially the number of routers to the destination. OSPF and ISIS are link state protocols. Link state routers build a complete topological map of the network, which allows for faster convergence and more intelligent path selection based on metrics like bandwidth. EIGRP is a bit of a special case. It's a Cisco proprietary protocol considered an advanced distance vector or hybrid protocol, combining features of both types. Now, when you need to route traffic between different autonomous systems, for example, from your company's network to your ISP, that's where exterior gateway protocols come in. For the CCNA, the only EGP you need to worry about is BGP, the Border Gateway Protocol. BGP is what makes the internet work, connecting all the different ASs around the world. BGP is classified as a path vector protocol. Instead of just looking at distance or link speed, BGP makes routing decisions based on the best path of autonomous systems using various attributes and policies to determine the route. A major reason we use dynamic routing over static routing is for scalability and redundancy. Manually configuring static routes in a large network is not feasible and offers no automatic failover. If a link goes down, a dynamic protocol will automatically detect the change and converge on a new working path. The exam loves to test these classifications. You might see a question asking you to identify which protocol is a link state IGP, or which protocol is used to connect two different ISPs. A common exam trap is confusing the protocol types. For instance, they might try to trick you by listing EIGRP as a link state option. Remember, it's an advanced distance vector protocol. Another tricky point is the concept of administrative distance, or AD, which routers use to prioritize routes from different protocols. A lower AD is more trustworthy. For example, an EIGRP route with its default AD of 90 would be preferred over an OSPF route with an AD of 110. To help you remember the core difference, use this phrase: inside the gate, it's all family, so we use an IGP. Exiting the gate to talk to strangers requires a passport, so we use an EGP like BGP. This helps solidify that IGPs are for internal networks within an AS, while EGPs are for routing between them. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.